Hey guys, this is Dalton from Java Head Coffee Company again. Today we're talking about the Espro Press. This is one that I'm really excited about personally, just because it takes the French press to a whole new level, and it has really great construction as well. So instead of, first of all, having a glass container as the main body, you have a stainless steel body that's going to have double walled insulation as well. So it's going to keep your coffee warm for longer. Perhaps the bigger upgrade is to the filter. If you're familiar with a French press, you have a very thin metal filter and with kind of springs around the edge that kind of pushes down against the walls of the glass container. This is going to have a rubber edge, first of all, to make sure you get more of that. Second of all, instead of having just a flat filter, it's kind of a cone type filter as far as double walled all the way down. The bottom is actually completely solid, and then this filter is going to be a double layer, and it's much finer than what you find on most French presses, so it's going to get all those coffee grounds down to the bottom of the main container, so you have a much cleaner cup of coffee when it's all said and done. Not to mention the construction on this, on the plunger portion of it is much stronger, much more sturdy than what you find with most French presses as well. So first of all, we're going to have to grind our coffee and get that in there and then mix the water. So we're going to be adjusting the grind setting on the grinder. So let's go ahead and do that. As always, we want to run the grinder while we adjust it. That way we're not worried about any of those whole coffee beans clogging up the burrs that are in the grinder itself. So let's get grinding. With the Espro Press, we're going to be looking at a much thicker, coarser grind. So with the Espro Press, on the inside, you're going to notice there are two lines, one closer to the top and the other just a couple inches below that. Today we're going to be using that lower line, which is 750 milliliters. So for that, Espro tells us that we should use somewhere between 30 and 45 grams of coffee. Today we're going to use that 30 gram mark just because it's going to produce a stronger cup of coffee than what you're used to if you're using a drip machine or anything like that, and then we can always adjust that according to taste. So we're using our scale from Pro Scale XC2000. Make sure we got 30 grams. There we go. Came out to 31, but that'll work. So as you can see, completely empty. We dump our coffee grounds in. Then we take our kettle. Water's already heated to 205 degrees. Great thing about the Bonavita electric kettle is you can adjust that per degree, so you're not doing the same kind of guesswork that you would be doing with a kettle that was heated up on the stove. And then we're just going to pour this into the second level. As you pour, you'll notice some of the coffee grounds float to the top. So we want to try to make sure that they get fully immersed in the water. Just kind of pour over those. All right, got to that lower line. We're going to set this on top, and then we're going to wait for 4 minutes, and then we're going to get to press. So I'm going to set my timer on my phone for 4 minutes. And now we get to it. Now that it's been 4 minutes, we get to press. Doesn't take a whole lot of time. You want to do it slowly to make sure that you get all of those grounds pushed down. It should take 15 to 30 seconds really. I'm not putting much pressure on it at all. Alright, there it is. Now you simply pour. Obviously you don't want to pull the top off because then the filter is going to come up and it's not going to be holding those coffee grounds down at the bottom anymore. And that's how you brew with the Espro Press. Thank you guys for joining us. Hope that's helpful to you. Check us out at www.javaheadcoffeeco.com and stay grounded. Thanks.